This deep chest opener pose is super therapeutic for climbers. There's never too much time you can spend doing chest opening for climbers specifically. So this one will be done laying down on the ground, but I'm just going to demo the shape first so you can see the position of the arm. So initially you're going to start with a straight arm on the ground, and eventually you're going to work into a bent arm variation. But with your arm out to the side on the ground, make sure that your hand is at the same line as the top of the shoulder. So we don't want any delta wing or a big Y shape in the arm. We just want it level with shoulder and hand. Eventually, same thing with the elbow. If the elbow is going to be bent, we don't want the elbow dropping down by our waist. We want it on the same exact line as the top of the shoulder. There's some variations in the legs that we can do that's going to add more sensation as well. But I'll also make a note right now that the best way to get more sensation is just deepening your breath. So you don't necessarily have to change the shape to get more sensation out of the pose. All you have to do is breathe big into your chest, because this deep diaphragm muscle is a really strong muscle that can help us pin and stretch these tight pec muscles for us. So when you come onto your belly, send one arm straight out to the side in line with the top of your shoulder. Palm is going to press into the floor. You're going to look away from your extended arm and roll towards your hip. Okay? So initially, just bend your knees. Let your knees stack. Bring one hand to support you a little bit so you can come out of it by rolling more towards your chest, or get deeper into it by rolling more towards your hip. You want to just have your head down to the ground and relax the entire time. Okay? And just spending some time there breathing deeply. So to make this more advanced, more deep, bent elbow, elbow in line with the top of your shoulder, same thing. Okay, you can press a little with your opposite hand to roll more towards your back, okay? And then even more intense, if you want more, if you start to feel pretty open, you can start to get deeper into the twist. So more weight comes into that arm and deeper stretch in the front of the chest. So that could look like a little bridge pose stance in one leg, maybe even two. You might explore two legs together if your arm is straight. Okay, so the hips are trying to come towards the floor. But just take it to a safe edge so that you feel like you can still breathe to your fullest extent, and focus on getting sensation with your breath rather than forcing yourself into a more advanced shape.
All right, hello, my name's Alex.
I'm Aubrey.
Thank you so much for watching this video, sticking it through with us. Hit the subscribe button if you want more updates on future climbing training progression videos.
You can always find 15 minutes to do something that's really therapeutic, really helpful to help your climbing through a simple progression of postures. So that's what we tried to create.
Absolutely. High five.